Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its... We are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Fitzpatrick on first down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Fitzpatrick's pass.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
It's second and in.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. And the Washington first down.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Off to Thomas on the left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
4th down and goal.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Logan Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Washington 7.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Mayfield's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Mayfield to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Mayfield on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 30-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
To throw, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now on 2nd and 13. Fitzpatrick, flush to his right. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. So they do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
At the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And there's a completion to Austin Hooper. What a big-time acquisition for this offense in Cleveland. Came from Atlanta as a 2-time Pro Bowler. Had nearly 800 yards in receptions and 6 touchdowns last year. And he spends a lot of time with his quarterback in order for them to get on the same page on every snap.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run with Hunt. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
And Sweat brought him down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The end result, 21 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. Third and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Working out of the gun, Mayfield flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. Fourth down.
A 23-yard attempt.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game.
Number 24, Nick.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Round 6.
The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 23, 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
At the 25-yard
line. A run for Nick Chubb. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The kick by Parkey is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Washington will take over 1st and 10. 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. A first down run for Bell, not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 39, Fitzpatrick. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Here we go. Check. Drop down. Check.
4th down, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. A 4th quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Deshaun Watson, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. They toss it left side to Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They run it again with Chubb. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Browns 16, Washington 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. Scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT.